Hello. Welcome back to EveryTing Footy. World Cup Week 2. This is episode 10. I'm Nathan.
I'm Alex.
I'm Arthur.
And
Everything
today,
Footy.
Yeah, EveryTing Footy, another podcast.
World Cup still going on.
We've only missed 1 out of 10 episodes.
No, out of 11.
Oh yeah, out of 11. We should be at 11. No. Yeah, we should be at 11, but we're at 10.
Okay.
I think missing 1 is pretty
At the
successful.
time we're recording this,
It's
it's 1:30.
30 minutes before England.
Yeah.
30 minutes before. So
Game.
today's game is gonna be cut a little bit short.
Today's podcast, not game. Last week we talked about just the World Cup in general. Today we're gonna be doing the same. We're gonna be talking about Mbappe.
breakout players,
to the World
injuries for Brazil, for injuries in general.
Who's gonna be getting
Gabriel
a move?
Jesus.
Who's gonna be getting a move during the January window?
I want to talk about how
Cup. Can we talk about
there's
Messi a little bit?
Messi.
We gotta talk about Messi.
No clean sheets yet in round of 16.
Yeah.
And during the group stages.
And maybe some countries that unexpected.
Yeah. So should we
All that
start?
good stuff.
Should we start with Mbappe?
And PayPal.
Mbappe?
I don't even think you can call him PayPal anymore.
Yeah, you can, because he is a money chaser. I love Mbappe though. Yeah, my love for him went down ever since he did that thing with Madrid,
He's
but
gonna go.
I still love him. He's still one of my favorite players, and he already tied Messi for World Cup goals, and he passed Ronaldo. He's at 9 World Cup goals at 24 years of age. He passed Pele. I think he's pretty close to the all-time top scorer.
No,
of the
well,
World Cup.
it's Miroslav close.
He has
to
16. No, he's not
14,
close. It's 16, I think.
16? As close as 14.
Even if it's 16, he beats it.
Yeah, I think he
next
beats
World
it.
Cup.
Yeah.
If he keeps
And he's still gonna score more
I don't know,
Unless
guys.
they get out.
Against England, I think they might.
if
lose.
England go
if
through.
England go through.
Hopefully they go through. I have
Yeah, I wanna
four.
see him go through.
I have 4 English players on my fantasy
But if they
team.
don't go through, quintuple France.
Yeah, that's true.
I think honestly, if England don't go through, France are beating Senegal, and the motivation that France will have when they beat Senegal is gonna go to the final, and they're gonna win.
No,
the second
France Brazil.
consecutive.
It's gonna be the
Brazil
semifinal.
final will be
If
crazy.
France win the World Cup, honestly, even though I'm French, I'll be disappointed because
He's more English though.
yeah, that's true. But I'll be disappointed still because the fact that we've witnessed many like crazy scenarios like that have happened this World Cup that
Yeah, it
I
would
mean,
just
there's
be
so much
boring.
talk. There's so much talk about like Ronaldo versus Messi. Like,
Yeah.
if you just see France win again, like
Yeah,
it'll
that's
be kind of
I
disappointing.
say that
in my opinion.
if France win again, considering what Mbappe has done, I think he's already top 10 players all time.
And well, people start talking about the Ballon d'Or already.
No, if Mbappe wins the World Cup with France, having scored that amount of goals, he's already guaranteed the Ballon d'Or no matter what.
not really.
No matter what.
I mean,
the
depends
No,
what happens
because-
in the Champions League.
Because
someone
if-
scores a
if
hat-trick
someone-
in the
if someone-
Champions League
Like
final.
for example,
Holland, if he does really
we forgot
well.
Holland. If City win the Champions League and Holland goes crazy,
And
Holland
if City
wins.
wins-
Not even, I think. If City win the Prem and Champions League with Holland balling out in both, maybe you can make a case. But
No, I
I
don't.
still think the winner of the World Cup is gonna get the Ballon d'Or, the star player.
Who was the winner of World Cup 2018? France. Who got Ballon d'Or? Modric. Yeah, but Modric only got it
because he was in the
because he was
final.
semi-final.
I'm telling you,
In
it's all based on the World
2014,
Cup.
Ronaldo won the Champions League only. He didn't even win La Liga. Let's go in La Liga. Ronaldo won the Champions League and had a really good year. Won the Ballon d'Or. Messi went to the World Cup final. Had a pretty bad year with Barca, but he still went to the World Cup final. He was the best player at the World Cup, and he didn't win. So I don't think Mbappe is
That's
guaranteed to
true,
win.
but it all depends if just Mbappe keeps on his goal scoring form at PSG. Then it's done.
Well, I mean, they changed the rules, so I guess trophies don't matter that much anymore.
But even if they don't matter, just look at the stats in the World Cup.
Yeah. And throughout the year. Because if trophies don't matter, then Mbappe
Yeah.
could beat Holland. But Holland right now has more goals and
Imagine
assists.
if Messi and Ronaldo didn't exist, how many Ballon d'Ors Mbappe would have already?
It's one.
He would have.
You'd have one because Lewandowski would have had it.
Oh,
instead
that's
of-
true. That's true.
Actually, no, he might not even have
He
one.
would have. No, he would have had one.
2018 maybe.
He would have had one.
Not
Because Modric
2018.
is still-
If Ronaldo and Messi didn't exist,
29. No, he wouldn't have had one yet.
no.
He would
He
have
would've
had,
had
at
close.
least one.
No.
No, because Modric won in
Lewandowski,
2018.
2021.
2019.
2020, I think he
Who
gets
won in
it.
2019?
In 2020, he gets it because he made the Champions League final. and he just-
2020, it was Lewandowski. They won the sextuple.
And there was no,
Ah,
there was
shoot,
no,
that's
but Lewandowski didn't even. Oh, my QR code sucks. My Lewandowski didn't even. There was no Ballon d'Or in
So
2020.
you're telling me
I know, but he should have. Arthur said if there was a Ballon d'Or, Mbappe would have won it, but that's not
No,
true.
Lewandowski-
So
Lewandowski,
you're telling me
Bayern won the sextuple
you're
in
telling me
2020.
Lewandowski would have 2 Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
crazy statement.
I think he deserved the 2021, and
He
that's
deserved
not
one of
that's
the
not
two.
just Ronaldo
One of the
bias.
2, but not both.
He deserved both, 100%.
No, he deserved both. I agree. Even though I think Messi,
It,
it was definitely because he's like.
While we're talking about Lewandowski, can we talk about how he's just been horrendous
The World
this
yeah,
World
I
Cup?
don't think his service, the formation he plays horrendous.
It reminds me of Portugal at the 2014 World Cup, when even though Ronaldo was injured, but he was like their main player, and the whole team behind him was just not good. I mean, if you look at the 2014 World Cup lineup for Portugal, like in any of their games, it's horrible. Fabio Coentrão was playing left wing. It was horrible. I think Lewandowski has the same case, even though he's not as good as Ronaldo. Obviously, he still is
Yeah.
the star player for Poland, and he has no help. Even though he missed the
But to be
he
fair, you
scored
can't
the
you can't lie. Poland, that penalty, the first penalty, that Lewandowski
It
scored.
was horrendous.
It was
horrendous.
God.
He got extremely lucky that
He got
I think in
ripped.
general the
Ripped.
pens of this World Cup have been so bad.
I mean,
Messi's pen.
Messi's pen wasn't even.
Kudus, no,
Messi's pen
not
wasn't even bad.
Ayu's pen was
Ayu's pen was so bad.
Ayu's pen was the worst.
It's because of that little
overall.
hub. The
No,
little
but it's
hub
'cause-
just
it's
doesn't
'cause
work.
he's
The
stressed
keepers
out.
know how to read it
I
now.
know, it's-
Did you see Loris during Lewandowski's first pen that got saved, that got disallowed? You just do a slight move to the right, and then of course, seeing that the goalie's moving to the right, you shoot at his left. He does a slight move to the right and then dives
I
to the
think for
left.
the second one he just didn't want to save it. Like,
The second one he
I don't think
he tried to guess. He was over the line again for
Yeah,
the
I
second
know.
one. So even if he had saved it, it would have been
No,
disallowed.
can we talk about VAR actually a little bit?
Honestly, I think.
VAR.
I mean, people are complaining that it's been like really bad in this World Cup. But I think it hasn't honestly changed that much from what we see in the Premier League or La Liga. The only thing that is actually probably better because it's probably better is that they have the exact picture of the VAR. Like in the Premier League, you see
You have the
the
lines.
referees just the lines and it
Yeah.
looks really bad. But now you have the real
Yeah,
the
really
imagery,
good.
Semi-automated.
the
thing.
semi-automated. It's actually honestly I think it's helping. Listen, Lucas. I mean, I don't agree with VAR, but
I do.
I think that if you input VAR, then you have to input it how they're inputting it right now, not like
Okay.
what they were doing in the
I
Premier
think-
League.
Okay, so
It should be like in tennis. It's up to the coaches to use it. They have 2 VAR.
No, I don't
That's-
like that. I don't like
that's-
that. I don't like that. I don't like
That's
that.
horrible.
That's
Smartest
horrible.
idea.
listen,
Because
I'm telling you
no.
that VAR is, of course, is a good thing for the game because you want to have a fair game. You want to follow the rules and everything. Just the only issue that I have with VAR is that it's so inconsistent.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And
That's so
there's
true.
gonna be the people like my parents, like the old people that, not the old people, but the oldies who used to watch football back in the day with no VAR, and even some of us. I mean, some of our
I mean,
friends
VAR
don't agree
only-
with VAR.
VAR only
but-
came in 2018,
Yeah, but some of us
2019.
some of us don't agree with VAR, even though we're the younger generation. But things that they say is that it ruins the game. It kills the ambiance. You have a goal and then 2 minutes later it's disallowed. Everyone's celebrating and then 1 minute later you're crying. I don't think that's a good argument because you have to follow the rules.
Yeah.
Just
And
make
football,
it. Just
football
make
is
it.
adapting, just like
Look at French.
Just
TV
make
show.
VAR consistent.
French
make
TV
VAR
show.
consistent.
Yeah.
If it's consistent, then there's no problem.
one thing that's not
Because
consistent.
one game you'll have
Yeah.
a decision that's made on VAR based on a certain rule, and the next game they won't follow that rule
But
at
that's the
all,
thing. The problem.
and they won't even check the VAR.
The problem is that these referees or at least at the World Cup, they're all referees in like different leagues, in different
Yeah, but
like
it's top
some people are not
referees.
even in the league.
Yeah.
And the thing is that like some leagues have different rules in the World Cup. So for example, the penalty that Argentina got against Saudi Arabia in the Premier League or in La Liga, I don't think that's not a foul. Like holding in the box. I mean, I don't know who was talking about it. I think it was I don't remember, but holding in the box is something that defenders have always done. And what annoyed me is that in the England game, the same exact thing happened against Harry Maguire. The Iranian defender was holding Harry Maguire until he fell down. Then it happened against Saudi Arabia with Argentina, and they call it for VAR. So honestly, if you're, and it's the same thing with Ronaldo
Yeah, the same. I was gonna
with,
say
with Senegal.
same example. he got slapped in the eye by the keeper. He was bleeding and everything. They don't check the VAR. They don't call it a pen. And then it happens to
Shoulder to
Messi in the
shoulder.
World Cup.
Shoulder to shoulder
Oh.
penalty. For Portugal, that's not a pen.
I wasn't talking about that.
That's not a pen.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about when, for example, Messi, the penalty against
Messi when he slapped him in the face.
penalty against
That's not a pen
Poland
either.
when Chesney punched Messi in the face, that was a pen. But the same thing, I don't remember what game it was. It was for Portugal. I think it might have been the friendlies before the World Cup, or maybe during the World Cup
Also,
qualifiers.
Just look at what Chelsea
Ronaldo got punched in the eye and he was bleeding and it wasn't a pen. So it shows inconsistencies of VAR. You
But
call
even
one thing
earlier
for one
today,
game and then the next game
which-
is the same thing. They don't call it.
Remember when Giroud did that bicycle kick?
Hmm.
That was a goal.
That was a goal.
In the
I don't
Prem, that's a
understand why it
goal.
wasn't a
It
goal.
happened the
There was
exact.
no foul
No, but I think the
whatsoever.
reason because of head injury.
Look at Chesney.
No head was it.
I
No
know,
head
but
was
the,
it.
The referee.
He
Called
made a
it.
mistake.
No, but the thing
The
is,
referee made the
He
mistake.
thought that there
If you
was a
look
head
at
injury.
Chesney,
Exactly.
he stays on the ground looking at where the ball is going for 5 seconds, and then when he sees it's going to Giroud, he falls on the
I
ground.
agree with you, Arthur. But the thing is, the ref thought it was
Yeah, I
a head
know, but
injury,
it's
so
on that
he
scenario.
he's
There's
forced.
No VAR if the referee stops the play.
Yeah, if he stops the
That's
play,
so stupid.
yeah, it's
But that's the problem.
It's
That's the problem with
inconsistent.
VAR
That's
as
the
well.
problem.
Let's
Yeah,
just- let's move on.
But honestly, I still
From
just
VAR.
in conclusion to this, like,
just make it consistent.
make it consistent. But I think people stop whining about VAR because it's gonna stay in the game, and I think it's there would be much more controversy
Without
VAR.
because then everyone's gonna say they're gonna watch a replay of a game and be like, oh, there should have been a penalty here, there should have been a penalty there, like all of that. So that's for VAR.
Yes. No.
So what about who's coming? Oh la, it's gonna be the same thing again.
Don't. No, okay.
Yo, Lucas,
So-
tu peux aller lui dire de ne pas rentrer?
Non,
Va
mais
vite.
c'est l'autre, on s'en bat les couilles.
No
one speaks French. No one speaks French.
Va prendre Vlad, il est là. Non, l'appelle pas, va.
Juste dit.
Sinon, il arrive
This is
à
our
sauver.
guest.
Go quick.
Behind the scenes, helping us with all
Sorry,
of the...
our friend just arrived to watch the England game and we don't want him to storm
Oh,
in.
why is he here, bro? So annoying.
He's gonna be watching the
Man,
episode.
I hate Vlad so
He
much.
doesn't watch the episode, bro. Like,
That's true.
Okay.
so
Should we
I
talk
wanna
about
breakout players.
Can I just... Mohamed Kudus needs to get...
Oh yeah.
Get signed. He's
He's-
going to
he's-
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Go to Liverpool.
He's going to
Liverpool
Liverpool.
would be perfect for him.
I
don't know.
think
Let's each say a breakout player. I'm gonna
Breakout
say Kudus,
player.
I'm saying Kudus.
since he McAllister.
Dude, honestly, no, but honestly, okay.
Ça dit qu'il est là, frère, sur le live Twitch ici.
Okay, honestly, like, you might laugh at me, but McAllister, like, I watched Brighton.
Is he your breakout player?
No, he's not a breakout
Okay.
player, but I just want to talk about him for 1 second. McAllister, he's been playing pretty well. Like, people are gonna say you're only saying that because he scored, but like, honestly, like, in that Argentina side, there's one star player in Lionel Messi,
Enzo
and
Fernandez.
the rest of the team is kind of like
Otamendi.
is kind of irrelevant in a
Julian
sense.
Alvarez.
But I think
Yeah.
well, yes,
Enzo Fernandez, I think, is...
but he was irrelevant before the World Cup.
Yeah, exactly, that's why I'm saying...
And Argentina,
Yeah,
that's the
wasn't
reason I
Benfica.
really admire Argentina is because they have a team that's surrounded by one player that is still capable of doing well with these players that are at a high standard but are just not recognized. So that's why I think McAllister is really good. I think my breakout player, honestly, Matty Cash.
That's true.
Stop!
Matty Cash.
He's been
Stop
good, yeah.
it!
Matty Cash
He's
is really
been
good.
Really good, yeah.
But I'm just kidding. Not Matty Cash. Let me give one more.
Cash is so bad.
I mean, honestly, I don't know, because every player that's done well, I expected to do well. Like, even Mohamed Kudus. Like, the way he plays for Ajax. I don't know, is Stupinian?
No.
There's been a lot of lessons.
He's really good at Stupinian.
Konate needs to start for Liverpool. He was so good. He needs to start over Upamecano.
No, Upamecano is so good.
but I don't
Upamecano is so
It should
good.
low-key be Konate. They should play a 5 at the back with...
Honestly,
Konate,
you know what?
Varane,
You know what?
and
You know what I'm going to say?
Upamecano.
Chouameni.
That's true. I agree.
Because
I
Chouameni,
agree.
like, he's been kind of shadowed by France's, like, Mbappe, whatever. No one's really talked about how Chouameni,
And
like,
Rabiot.
he and Rabiot
Yeah,
too.
but is it a breakout? Like
I mean,
Before
people,
the World
people
Cup-
who don't watch
Before the World Cup, whoever watches Madrid knew
But
that he
Madrid,
was this good.
he barely plays for Madrid.
No, since Casemiro left, he starts. He's a
really?
starter.
I don't watch Madrid.
I don't watch Madrid.
Yeah,
I don't
if
watch
you
La
don't-
Liga.
If
I
you don't watch
can't
Madrid,
La
of course
Liga.
you're gonna say, "Oh, this Chouameni guy is so good," but you just watch him.
Okay, another breakout.
That's why he's
player.
not a breakout player.
I'll give one more. Yeah, I said that last.
I know, man.
Pavlovic.
Pietro Zielinski.
No.
Or
Napoli are the best team in the world right now,
or
according to FIFA rankings. According to FIFA. rankings.
Sergej Milinkovic-Savic.
No.
He was so good. He was so
Yeah,
good.
but people already know he's good.
Okay, well,
He's
what
like
else am I gonna say?
7
Ender Valencia.
Ender Valencia might be a shout.
Ender Valencia, he was really good.
Where does he play? I forgot.
He plays at
Galatasaray.
Fenerbahce.
Oh no, Fenerbahce.
Okay,
not
say yours.
Galatasaray.
Mine. Okay, I'm gonna explain why. So it's Upamecano,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say.
But I knew he was good already.
Okay.
I said
No,
it
we
since the
don't.
beginning.
Okay,
Since
I'm
the
gonna say
beginning.
that because, Upamecano, don't even lie. In all of our starting 11s for France, we did not mention him once.
I don't think so.
We didn't mention Upamecano once. No one watches Bayern except for the German league fans, and there's not as much as other people. So no one expected Upamecano to start. We were all saying Saliba Varane. We were all saying Konate Varane.
Yeah.
We were saying Konate Saliba. We didn't mention Upamecano once. And every game that we've watched from France, every
Yeah,
time we watch, we're like,
it's
oh
true.
my God,
It's true.
Upamecano is so good.
It's true.
So, I already knew he was good, but I didn't know he was this good. So for me, he's my breakout player.
when Upamecano played for when I have him on my FIFA team, he was so good.
Yeah,
Well,
I had him
honestly,
as well.
So
at
who
some point.
deserves a move in January? Because it's not breakout.
A
Mohamed
lot of
Kudus.
people deserve moves.
I think someone
Just
has
give three.
someone has to sign Mohamed Kudus.
Yeah.
Gakpo.
Someone has to sign Gakpo.
facts, yeah.
Someone has to
I say
sign
Gakpo's
but Gakpo's
Gakpo's good.
Leandro Trossard.
Trossard.
Even
I think
though
he's good at
Belgium-
A
Brighton.
little bit.
Yeah, but
I don't-
he plays at Brighton,
Yeah, but I don't think he would. I don't think he would be that good at another club.
I guess.
Because at
Um,
Brighton, he's like the main man, you know.
Maybe Estupinian.
Subignan, he's been good to be honest. Every time we
Yeah,
watch
he's
Brighton,
fine,
we're like,
yeah.
this guy's crazy.
I literally named 3 Brighton players.
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
gonna say- I'm gonna say
McAllister,
I'm
Stupinian.
gonna say Rabiot.
Rabiot is so
Yeah,
underrated.
I-
So underrated.
I mean, at the same time, he plays so well for France, but we don't really watch Juve. So
That's
maybe,
what they-
maybe he's bad at Juve.
He probably is. Because Man U didn't.
Everyone talks so bad about him,
Man U didn't win.
but for
Someone-
France, he's so good.
Someone in the Prem has to sign Jude Bellingham.
Yeah.
No, I think he's going to Madrid. His dream club is Madrid.
Oh my god.
Madrid
I
won
just
him.
Going trying to go to Madrid, bro. That's
Swear
so
to God.
annoying. The only good club in La Liga. It's a waste of talent.
No,
Go to the Prem.
no,
Facts.
it's not a waste of
Yes,
talent.
it is, brother.
No.
You already have Chouameni, Camavinga, Modric, Cruz. Like that
Modric
midfield-
and Cruz is retiring after this year.
Okay, then so
Modric
Modric,
is
you're not gonna
38.
play 4 center mids. You're not gonna play.
Camavinga, Jude Bellingham will start over Camavinga.
Okay, then Camavinga
They
is a
can
waste of
rotate.
talent.
And with Fede playing right wing, we can have
And
Chouameni,
Fede too.
Camavinga,
Fede
Jude.
also center mid. Like
Fede,
Rodrigo's
Fede
wasting his
starts at
talent.
right wing
Yeah, well, why can't you start Fede center mid and put Rodrigo on the right?
because that's our system. We play Benzema, Vini, Fede, Rodrigo as a super sub, and Fede doesn't play right wing literally.
He drops back.
Yeah.
I know he's like Bernardo
He's
Silva
literally
at
every
Manchester
position.
City.
He's the best player in the world, Fede Valverde. I
Yeah,
hate
okay, Well, then why
Uruguay
do you want to bring in Jude Bellingham if you already have that stacked
because he's
midfield?
so good.
Yeah, okay, but you
What's
already
wrong
have
with getting more good
players.
players?
Give him to Arsenal.
Hey,
Should we talk about the injuries?
Yeah. Who
Firstly-
does Arsenal?
No,
Who does Arsenal sign to
before,
replace Jesus?
before we talk about Gabriel Jesus,
Gabriel
Jesus.
Jesus.
It's coming over.
I'm coming wrong. I think I want to talk about how Neymar, Chiche said he'll start against
Chiche.
Switzerland. I mean against
Chiche.
not Switzerland, against Korea. Isn't it Chiche? Chiche. the
No,
commander?
Brazil are playing South Korea, but
Yeah,
not.
South Korea. I know.
It's not Chiche.
Is it not Chiche? That's what Oro was saying.
Yeah, but
Oh really?
you
Yeah.
believe Aurora.
I don't know. She's Brazilian.
Yeah, but she probably didn't even
Talk
know the
about Aurora
manager.
like 5 times on this podcast.
Tite.
Tite.
Well, maybe it's
Chiche.
pronounced Chiche.
Chiche.
I don't think it would be
Chiche.
pronounced Chiche.
The
Maybe
Brazilian
Chiche.
manager,
Chiche.
he made a statement saying that the Neymar he was practicing with him yesterday afternoon, and he's gonna start against South Korea.
Neymar posted pictures of himself playing, and he was like, everything's chill.
Honestly, if Neymar, if Brazil are winning 2-0, the 60th minute, sub out Neymar
Yeah.
because
Keep him safe. Who are they playing?
I mean,
South Korea?
South Korea.
South Korea are gonna kill him.
Dude, every team is gonna kill him.
Kim Min Jae. Kim
Kim Min
He
Jae.
didn't start against
Who the
Portugal, you know.
five Kims are gonna, like,
You know he didn't start against
game,
Portugal.
like,
The Napoli center back.
Why was that?
I don't know. Maybe he got an injury.
Second injury. I mean, still Brazil. Gabriel Jesus. This is not much about.
Brazil have 3 injuries.
and Alessandro and Danilo. You know,
And Telles.
Alexandro's
Telles
gonna
is
play.
out
you
for
know-
the rest of
you
the World
know
Cup.
if
Sandro's gonna play.
you know,
Oh
I
my
know
God,
Danilo's gonna
so
play, not
many-
Alessandro.
So many injuries.
You know, if Brazil start Eder Militao as right back, they're not gonna have any defenders on their bench. So if they have one injury, they're done.
Bro, Telles is out. Gabriel Jesus is out. Danilo was injured.
Alexandro
was-
is injured.
Alexandro
Like,
was
no.
injured.
Danilo-
She
I
just
just-
said
I
predicted
just-
lineups. I swear.
Alexandro-
Danilo's gonna
Alexandro
play
was
now.
injured. Neymar was injured.
I changed my fantasy.
Brazil have had so many injuries already.
Should we talk about fantasy real quick? Wait, no. Let's finish Gabriel Jesus. So
We also have to talk about Messi.
Gabriel Jesus, 3 months out. This is what it said. I saw a statement from an Arsenal fan, or not an Arsenal. It was from Chichi actually.
No, yeah, it's confirmed. He's 3
No,
months out.
no, but someone from Chicho was saying that, everyone has to stop like whining about this. Like, it's normal. Like, you have to stop over exaggerating. This happens with everyone. Like, Arsenal and Brazil have good camps that will help him recover. And I saw another statement saying that he's gonna go back
He
to
already
London.
went back to London.
He's
He
going.
went back
He went
today.
back to London today, which is really good for Arsenal. And I think Arsenal have a really good
Medical staff.
medical staff, and we'll be able
Who was
to.
the best medical staff of all time?
We'll be able to. Well, I
Arsenal
think
top 3, question mark?
he'll be back. He'll be back in mid-January.
Wait, I don't think the medical staff matters.
I think Barca has to be a really
But the
good
question
medical
is,
staff.
I think you gotta put Madrid and the medical staff up there. Like,
I mean,
No.
they have.
We had 50 injuries in
that's
2020.
debatable, that's debatable.
Listen,
We had
listen,
50 injuries in
let's continue
2020.
with Arsenal. Continue with Arsenal for 5 minutes. I mean, for like 2 seconds because we gotta go.
Who did they sign to replace Jesus?
Ronaldo.
Yo, low
6
key,
months.
Prem winner.
low key.
6 months.
Oh my God, that's
That's
That's what I'm saying.
He plays menu revenge.
You put-
score,
Scores a hat trick.
revenge
scores a
points
hat trick.
improved.
So wait.
I would become a Ronaldo fan.
Give him a 6-month contract.
That's what I'm
Give him 6
saying.
months, and then he leaves for Saudi Arabia.
That's what I'm
next
saying,
Oh
bro.
my God,
year. Look, he like
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ronaldo could go to Arsenal.
And Nathan could be an Arsenal fan.
No, I'm gonna be a
Honestly,
Ronaldo fan. Just
Honestly, that wouldn't be good for our club because he would make our club look stupid because he's so much bigger than Arsenal. However, I mean, no,
I think
he's
he
not.
has a level of respect for Arsenal.
But he hopes so.
And Piers Morgan is gonna influence him.
I mean, we'll see.
Piers Morgan.
We'll see.
Piers Morgan is the DePaul of Ronaldo.
Who else got
You
injured?
see DePaul when Messi fell down, he came up
Yeah.
the referee like he's crazy.
Safety.
Who else is injured?
France. Lucas Hernandez stopping his career.
Oh yeah, Lucas Hernandez torn ACL.
That's sad.
I told you, were we watching the game together?
No.
No, it was in the auditorium. I told you that he wasn't faking it, that he tore his ACL. Because you could see like.
Okay, let's talk about Messi because we have to go in like 3 minutes. Lionel Messi
is
he's
having
the
an
best.
exceptional. World
He's the
Cup.
best football player to exist ever. Point final. I'm sorry. Ronaldo can score goals. He can be all scoring goals, but he cannot do what Messi does.
He could before.
That's cap.
Yes.
No,
Until he was like 26, he could.
that's cap.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. It's just what I think. What you think?
Wow, what are like all the goals?
What a World Cup! Can we just talk about
It honestly it is. a
Messi
great
has
World
three.
Cup.
better than
It makes me
2018,
really
it's so
happy.
much better.
Messi with 3 goals and 1 assist so far.
Yeah.
Mbappe.
5.
Mbappe's up
And
top
one
with
assist.
5.
goals, 2
And then there's like
assists.
20 players with 3 goals.
Hey, how
Bukayo
many goals
Saka.
have France scored in this World Cup?
Oh, no.
This,
Four.
No, I think Mbappe's been in every single one. 4 against Australia. 2 against
No, he
Denmark,
hasn't been in every single one.
2 against Denmark. 3. Wait, 4
He has
plus
7.
3. He has 7, and France has scored
8.
4
no
plus 2
plus 3.
plus
4 plus 2 is 3.
3.
So 9.
9.
He's in
9. He's
7
been
of
in
the 9
2,
goals.
7
That's
of
crazy.
oh my he
That's almost
appeared
like
in
that's almost like
either goal
Ronaldo at the Euros
or
2016.
either goal or assist in 7 out of the 9 games. I mean Mbappe could be the GOAT.
Kylian
Honestly, I
Mbappe.
think he's the best player
Right now.
right now.
And you can talk about Holland all you want. All I'm saying is Holland is currently having an ice bath.
Yo,
with
Lucas,
Mbappe.
come here.
Yeah, come here, Lucas.
Yeah,
Come here.
Come here for 1 second.
Yeah.
We just want to introduce you
Do
to
you-
our. He's been here for like 5 podcasts. He's
Do you think Kylian Mbappe is gonna be the future
the
GOAT?
GOAT.
Yes.
Yes. Proper French.
He's a
Proper
French man.
French.
I just want
Uh,
to. So can we thank Lucas for everything he does with his podcast? Like
Yeah.
he
All
helps
the behind
us
the scenes,
behind the
all
scenes,
the editing,
all the
all the
editing. Yeah,
editing
exactly.
scenes.
He helps so much with our mental stability as well. Yes.
Yes.
Tu vas dire à maman que yes, bâtard.
Allez la France.
Alright,
Allez les
so,
bleus, allez les
honestly,
bleus.
this is a good time to end because
The game's
the
about to
game
start.
doesn't start in 5 minutes. So Lucas,
Wish
would
me
you like
luck
to,
for fantasy.
Lucas, would you like to? Wait, are you in a FIFA game?
Lucas, come here. Alex has a question to ask us.
I just finished the game. Who cares? We're gonna go anyways.
So, Alex,
What's your Lucas? I got a
wait,
question.
actually, before, leave a like,
Yeah,
drop
leave a like.
comments. Who do you think is winning the World Cup? Right
Safety.
after we're done filming, right before the game, I'm gonna
Safety.
check the comments of the last video. It's probably not gonna be a lot, but try to spam the comments with who's gonna win, who's the best player, all of that.
Yeah.
Leave a like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. If you
Thank
did.
you for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I got one final question.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, God. Safety. Safety. Okay. What do you think of Tottenham?
Boom. Boom.
Yeah. What do you think of Boom?
Tottenham.
Thank you.
That's alright.
That's
We ain't Tottenham.
We ain't Tottenham.
No, no, no.
We ain't Tottenham.